Everybody, it's time for some more Elite Dangerous Space Trucking Simulator. Because we're building stuff, and I kind of need to build stuff. I feel the need to build stuff. We have the Red Moogle.
Hi.
We have the Wolven.
Hello.
We will have the Mick D and the Hammer as well. But
Hammer is here.
Hammer is here. Okay, we weren't sure if Hammer was coming back soon because Red Moogle said she'd seen that you were here, but you had to go away and do stuff. So we're gonna just let you come back when you came back, you know, because I have no control over you. You're in California. So my mental powers don't extend that far.
If they did, it would be a bit mental.
Yeah.
Hey.
But anyway, so yes, we are doing well. I have, well, kind of, started the build queue for Rival's Rest. It's a station. It's going to take a while.
A small station.
Small in what way?
In any way.
It ain't small. Okay. So I'm at Hammer Hub. This is great. But before we do the big build, the humongous build, we need additional construction points. So there you go. There's Rival's Rest with its ridiculously large amounts required. We do need one other thing. I'm trying to remember which planet it's on. Tully City. There you go.
Yep, that place needs to get built.
Yeah, we want to build this because we should get a couple of construction points for building this. If that is the case, that is great. And then we've got this planet here, which has our extraction facility and our refinery, and then we're going to put a very large spaceport on this planet. That'll increase our population. It will also actually allow us to have metals. We'll be able to be metal. And then we've got another farm, I think, being built here. Yeah. So we've got some bits to do, and then we've still got 3 orbital areas to finish. We haven't done, which I have no idea what to put in them because we've already got a space bar.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
But yeah, so there you go. That's what we're doing. So we're gonna use red.
Yep.
To kind of keep a track of what we're doing and where we're going, or maybe go, hey, Red, can you tell us where we need, where we can find this?
Sure. I can do that.
Yeah, because Red's good at that. Okay, so we're going for Tully City, Red.
Okay.
Do you have a pen? Do you want a pen?
I have clip.
You have a clip. Okay. Well, clip away. It's on the other side of the screen. While you're clipping, I'll open this can of carbonated soft drink, which in no way is branded. Sponsor me.
Sponsor me, and it could be granted. Could be branded.
They won't sponsor
Sponsor
me.
rival.
They won't sponsor rival.
Do it.
We'd like them to, but they won't. I will scroll down. Here I am scrolling. Watch me scroll. Did you want, what was it? Medical diagnostic equipment. Okay, there you go. There.
Right, what are we building first?
We are building Tully City.
Tully City. Let me have a look. See. Because I can get something useful out of this this location. So.
Yeah, let's have a spreadsheet of Doom, Red. I have no idea. It's so hard for me to keep track of anything.
Tully City is already on there.
Okay, right.
Can I just go through what we've built?
Yeah, of course you can.
Have we got Mong Landing?
Yes, I finished that during the week. There you go. Mon Landing. That is our security hub.
Amazon Vision.
That is our pub next to the security hub.
Owen Relay.
Owen Relay is, yes, that is the security hub's relay station.
Doctorow Legacy.
Doctor Legacy is our refinery. And that is completed.
Okay. Tully City is on the Google sheet.
Right.
If you want, I can add the soon-to-be Rivals Rest in there.
If you really want to do that, Red, by all means, but you may regret asking that. Here we go.
Well,
Here we go. I'm going to select it. There you go. All the way to the top. There you go.
I'm just going to cut print screen.
I'm disappearing. I am phasing out of existence. So I'm just going to come across and phase myself back into existence. Nope.
Okay. Because you're
I'm trying to
unphasing.
I'm trying to phase myself back into existence. Yes. If that's all right with you.
That is fine. Hair Hyde put it funny.
But I'm trying to phase myself back into existence.
No, that's fine.
You seem to be laughing at me phasing about putting myself back into existence. And I'm not even doing it a cool way by like playing Johnny Be Good. If anyone gets that reference.
I know that reference.
Oh my god. Lobsters are mermaids to scorpions. What?
Well, they live under the sea with big pinchers. Makes sense. It's bigger though.
Okay. I think that was a bit too deep for me, Arrowhide. On a Friday after a long week at work. It's just been a long week in general. All right.
Too deep, huh? I see what you did there, rival. I see what you did there.
That wasn't meant to be a pun. That wasn't meant to be a pun.
Did you scroll down?
I have no idea anymore. You distracted me with scorpions and mermaids and stuff. Okay, so you got some medical diagnostic equipment. Okay, there you go. It's only a little bit of steel.
Right, rival. I've got the semiconductors and superconductors for Tully Hub.
Cool.
For Tully City, whatever we're building anyway.
Tully City Hub.
Yep.
Thing.
Tully City Pub. Sure.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll go back to Tully City because we need to get stuff. Okay, so you've got the superconductors and the semiconductors?
Yep.
Cool.
And I'm just checking if I can find anything else useful in here. Well, ceramic composites and CM composites, but I can't bring all of them, so I'll just see if I can find any other. Oh, surface stabilizers. Those weren't in a gigantic amount.
I am going to. I mean, normally I just run my butt over to Carianda, but unfortunately, Carianda seems to be one of those places that gets emptied very quickly. Mainly because there's so many systems around us that are trying to build themselves.
Indeed.
So the Balboa base is where it's at. I mean, the only thing we could do then, other than that, is jump the Onyx to one of these places, one of these trailblazers, and just load it up. But that's what else we'd buy there, Red. And you have to press the button when you talk.
I know. I'm typing.
Ah, you're typing.
Poking with the fingies.
Poking with the thing.
Talking with the fingies. Though poking also works.
Detachment complete. You are go for departure.
Ooh, good. I'm so glad I'm go for departure.
Grab 152 polymer ceramic composites and just haul those in.
Kill.
Nothing else here worth picking up, and that's something that we don't need in huge abundance. I'm in my Type 8, so it's can't really get too in here.
So, Hammer, how you doing?
Not bad. Trucking away.
I meant health-wise.
Oh, well, yeah, that's an ongoing thing. All right. But not going to be resolved anytime soon, I don't think.
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Oh, if there's anything we can do, let us know.
Appreciate it.
Apart from providing you entertainment and distraction.
We never do that.
We distract him. I'm pretty sure we're distracting.
Very distracting. Entertaining, that's a different story altogether.
That might be holding us to too high of a standard.
Exactly.
Right. Spreadsheet is updated.
Great. I can't look at it.
I know. But other people can.
But I can't.
But you have me.
I can't look at you right now either.
I can look at you.
Oh, no, you can look at me.
You're right on the screen.
Yeah. Those who are wondering, when we're going back to the old mech foo, we'll be doing that next week. More stumpy goodness. But we have to maintain our releasing sunshine in our can on our enemies for this week.
When we get to that point.
Yeah, we'll get there. Coming into crash again. Gonna crash into the planet again.
Probably shouldn't do that.
Yeah, lawn darting is
It's a controlled crash.
Landing with flare.
There you go.
But if you have to mine the crash site to get your minerals back out, it's kind of adds an extra step to the process.
It's fine. No problems at all.
Like, here's your steel delivery. There, it's there. Go get it.
You know it's a good crash if the rockets from the ejection seat only bring you back up to the surface.
Alright, I'm at the Balboa station.
Balboa.
And my camera is frozen, everybody.
Had to happen.
It lasted 10 minutes. I mean, what do you want?
I know. We'll just turn that off. Fracking useless.
I need to do something now.
Hello. She stood up so I could see her because she can't see me anymore. Ah.
I mean, your camera's been working for like 2 weeks or so.
Yeah.
Now it just decided not to anymore.
Yeah, I don't understand it. It's since we changed the setup and rotated the desks and things and got new ones, it's just gone, no, I don't like this.
Who's named this system? I'm jumping into the Zombo system.
Okay, I can get... Someone's been here strip mining this place.
Probably.
How many ceramic composites do we need?
For Tully, you need 803.
Yep.
How much are you bringing?
152.
You're bringing 152.
152, yeah.
Okay, so 803 minus 152, Red. You're a
152.
Yeah.
803 minus 152.
651.
651. Okay, so if I grab 651 ceramic composites, that's one thing already done.
Yep. Brilliant. Place I came from has sustainably 60,000 CMMs if we need those, and we do.
Yeah, but I should be able to get most of them from Balboa because they've got 11,000.
Yeah, it's a little further out. It's a little further out.
Okay, I'm going back to Tully. Da, 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 skidibidibidibidibida.
Rival, how much does, or actually let's probably ask Hammer, how much does like owning a carrier cost? Like the
I've owned a
upkeep
carrier,
stuff?
thank you very much.
I know, but Hammer can just check his most recent receipts.
It's about 25 million a week if you have everything.
Yeah, I'm at 11.35.
Right. So it is eminently doable if you log in once a week to hire to get money.
Yes.
Even if you're flat broke after buying the carrier, you can still kind of.
Yeah, but you gotta get the
hold on.
5 billion to get the carrier first.
Sure. I was just thinking of what the level of cost is.
I mean, I am considering getting the Phoenix back.
Do you mean you have to buy it back, or
Yep.
you just So that would be a 5 billion cost.
Yep. Sure would.
Well, you're not making that one back in a hurry.
Do, which is why I'm taking my time, going to build up a bit of money first. I've only got 8 billion, so.
Yeah,
And
it's
then
a
I'd have
shame
to
we
put-
don't have an deceased Uncle Bezos and spam us on this game.
It'd be great, wouldn't it?
And I'm trying to slow down desperately before I pass the plants, which I will. So I'm still at 5C.
I really have to.
Evening, everyone.
Hey, buddy!
Hello.
I've really got to do some extra time on this because I've got to build up some engineering materials. And see if the wonderful Python Mark II is actually as good as I hope it can be.
No. Get the new one. The Gudamaya that's coming out next week.
I'll think about it. I'm going to take a look. But Python Mark II, I actually did it on Coriolis, and it was pretty damn nasty.
What I say?
We've been saying that for weeks, but
And you like your new grocery hopping cart? The previous new ship, wasn't it? The Mandalay.
Mandalay's got good jump range. It's not really built for anything but exploration and like high value, low amount trading. Well, it's damn good for an exploration ship.
Stop that. Don't you?
But I will give the Corsair a look.
Yeah, I've kept myself uninformed about it. It was for the partnered streamers. They started putting out the videos like last night.
I've been putting them out since the beginning of the week, basically, but I'm just not touching it right
Yeah,
now.
but I mean the hands-on videos.
Yeah, they got early access on the test server to it.
I'm just like, nah.
Coming down to Tully now. Start.
Come on. All these damn planets, man, getting in my way.
At least I'm only taking a medium pad.
Yeah. You will not have to get moaned at by me for taking a large pad.
Mm-hmm.
Mrs. Hammer.
Hello, Mrs. Hammer. How are you today?
We are good, thank you.
Well, yeah, I'm singing.
I know. But Mrs. Hammer was asking us.
Oh.
So I was replying.
Orbital flight engaged.
Ooh, coming over the horizon.
I'll go see what the local megaship has.
Okay.
Because there's lots of bits and bobs I can get with the Type 8 before switching over to the.
Well, I'm just pulling up to the Trailblazer now.
Okay. Well, before I head that way, tell me if it's emptied out entirely.
Well, Mick, you going to the Trailblazer Star?
Yeah. Went to Walmart.
Walmart. I had to call it that, because if you call it Asda, no one outside of the UK is going to know what it is.
Could have called it Tesco.
Morrison's.
Sainsbury's.
Cash and carry.
Aldi.
Aldi.
Costco.
Lidl.
It is actually Costco.
Lidl.
Little, yeah.
Docking request granted.
Wow, this planet is actually dark for a change.
So how's the availability?
Talk to us,
Oh,
Mick.
I'm in Space Cow, so I'm still getting there.
Oh, okay.
Okay. That'll take a while.
Well, you know,
I've
moving a
just
small
dropped out,
planet.
so-
Landing gear deployed.
Ah. I think there won't be any aluminum there because there's a carrier on the system that's buying aluminium 10k per. And he's advertising that, so.
Disengaged.
Yeah, probably no aluminum there. Good thing we can get that from elsewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Or if there is aluminum there, you can make a lot of money just hauling it into the.
All right, ceramic composites are done.
Sweet, sweet.
Sweet. I could get the copper on my next one actually.
Yep. I'll try to get anything like that's below 100.
Okay. Emergency
That's no
power
problem.
cells.
Fit all of them in one run.
Fruit and veg. Medical diagnostic equipment. Non-lethal weapons. Power generators. Land enrichment systems. I'm trying to make it sound exciting. It really isn't. Okay. Copper.
No, it's got plenty of aluminium at the minute. 783,000.
783,000. It's got a little bit. It's not got a lot. It's
Yeah.
got a little bit of aluminium.
Its steel's been rinsed though. It's
Real.
down to 449.
Yeah. We've got missing a lot of steel where I've just been going as well. I think someone's just going around ripping out steel.
How's the other stuffs?
Everything else is pretty well and stocked.
Alright, heading that way.
ceramic composites, polymers,
Ceramic composites done. Don't worry about them.
and they're the only things that are less than 10 grand. 10,000 that we would be interested in.
I might be able to get
bio waste.
polymers. But
There's still 3,000, so how many do we need? Lots, I'm assuming.
not massive amounts. It's less than 1,000. Give me a second. I will check for you because I am nice like that. Polymers 688.
Yeah, that's a good portion of a cow load.
I'll get the copper. And I'll grab something else of other stuff we have.
Ship release.
Required,
Engines
whatever.
engaged.
Cuddly toys.
Frameshift drive charging.
I've got the structural regulators.
Ooh, lovely.
Nice. Our structures can be well regulated.
2, 1.
Oh, and I mentioned this to Rival, but I got myself a Python, kitted out for mining, just so I could go,
Mining?
I've mined. I've mined. Then I spent, I don't know, 2 hours in the belts, and just like mined a little and pottered about and got a few million worth of minerals.
There you go. See? That's what
And
you
now
do.
I've done it. Now I don't have to do it again.
Yes, you do.
Well, I'm not forced to do it again.
Yes, you are.
Make me.
Next time they do a nice mining rush, then I will. Because it'll be like, so much money!
That's true.
Low temperature diamonds,
will.
baby.
Well, LTDs were actually pretty bad at the moment.
Yes, but when we did the low temperature diamond mining thing, it was hilarious, wasn't it, peoples?
It was good
I would
fun.
not be surprised.
It was,
Until it was cheap.
yes, it was great, and that's how we managed to buy the Phoenix.
Like all of a sudden, you could just print money from the replicator.
Pretty much. We had a big mining thing, didn't we? Loads of people, all mining.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All mining all the time.
It was absolutely hilarious. It
Orbital
was.
flight engaged.
Why isn't Wolven in the team?
I don't know,
Okay.
because I sent an invite.
I
He's just
don't see it.
ignoring you.
I sent you an invite.
I have no pending invites.
I sent you an invite.
It's because they expire.
Well,
And the fact you
That was
didn't
fixed-
join
fixed
says
thing.
so much.
yeah, I was focusing on figuring out what to bring and how to fly.
Yeah, it says to me that I need to talk to Mr. Bulvin. Yeah.
I've also picked up the non-lethal weapons.
Oh, cool.
Oh, good.
Wolven had fun with those earlier in the week.
It wasn't the non-lethal weapons; those are actually legal.
Really?
It was the what the heck was it?
Battle weapons?
Nope.
No, the medical thing, the synthetic something. Basically, soldier boosters, soldier drugs.
Yeah, they were illegal.
They were legal everywhere. And of course, I got a little unlucky, and Trailblazer Star actually declared me persona non grata for a while. Problem was my fines I had fines, but they didn't show up on the agents, so I couldn't pay them.
What thingamabob is being built this time? I'm not entirely sure, Mr. Hammer. Honestly,
It's a city.
this isn't a city.
Holly City. It's a city.
It says it's a city, but that could mean anything.
I mean, yeah. It could, it could be a city
It's
in
definitely-
Finland,
it's
which means
definitely not a
it's
city.
town. Yeah.
I
Unless
think
it's Helsinki, it's town. And even Helsinki, it's just a small city.
I think it's a civilian outpost, Mrs. Hammer. We will be building like a starport on the ground because why not?
No, because we would need one
Docking successful.
to extract all the minerals.
Welcome to the facility.
Copper 422. Yep.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Oh, and I forgot I'm now allied with the Canon faction that owns Trailblazer here.
Oh, that's nice.
I don't remember
I'm happy for
why
you.
I did that. I must have flown some missions here. Or to one of the other systems. Alright, what do we need?
Everything.
What do we need to build a city that is not too large for my backpack? Emergency power cells. We'll start with those. 68.
Launch!
Landing gear retracted.
Ship detached. Clear for departure.
And I noticed that there are no emergency power cells here. So I'll just bring food.
There should be
food and bed.
82,000 worth. If you're at Walmart.
I am at Trailblazer Star.
Yeah, there's 82,000 there.
No, there they are. They were hiding from my admittedly rather feeble gaze.
Alright, Mrs. Hammer. Living and working are optional.
Yes, only sailing is mandatory. Then I think I'll grab some fruit and veg. Looks like it's 95 units of that.
Come on, jump in. Please. Woohoo! Big burny ball of death, big burny ball of death, big burny ball of death, big burny ball of death.
Did anyone already bring the medical diagnostic equipment?
I haven't.
Alright. I'll grab those as well. Still got space.
I like a beagle. You're out over there, Redster.
Yes, babe.
Just checking.
Thank you.
Get power generators at Mughals Metal.
Really? Cool.
I believe so. So I'll prioritize land enrichment systems.
Fly like a beagle.
Oh.
With ears flopping in the wind.
Exactly. Come on and
We'll fix that one. I know the triplane pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It's the ears they give extra steering.
I thought it was the Yellowbird co-pilot, but okay.
Boom. I used to have a game where you played as Snoopy in dogfighting.
That was so good.
It was. I think it was through like PlayStation or something, wasn't it?
I think so. I'm gonna have a Google.
Because if I can find that again, I would so play that because it was so much fun. It was totally, completely online. But it was so much fun.
Snoopy Flying Ace,
There you go.
2010.
There you go. I played that. It was brilliant. It was so much fun. I mean, I still have a Garfield racing game that I got specifically because it was fun and cartoony and everything. And I believe it was around the time of like the pandemic and everything, and it was one of those games that I could play that was basically completely family friendly in every way, shape, or form.
I have 120 evacuation shelters, and the next rest will have to wait.
Yes, the dog from the Peanuts characters. I completely
Is there
overshot this
another
planet
Snoopy?
twice now because I'm getting distracted by Snoopy and Woodstock. Is it still available, Red?
I'm trying to find out.
If it is, and I can get it, I will be playing it. Because we've been reminded of Snoopy and Woodstock in biplanes. And in case anyone's wondering, yes, I will not miss this attempt a third time.
He says before.
Nope. I've got it locked in. I'm coming in.
Orbital flight engaged.
There's Hammer taking off.
It's not on Steam.
Ah, what?
I might try GOG.
Yeah, go for GOG, yeah. I mean, it's not the most safe launcher in the world and whatnot, but if I can play a bit of Snoopy and Woodstock in their flying machines, I'm going to.
I mean, GOG's launcher is safe-ish enough. Just don't give it any of your personal information.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
If they ask, lie.
Okay.
You're a
Process to be made
26-year-old network engineer from India.
Great.
That usually works.
So yeah, we've got Rivals Rest. That's going to be like the main people coming in hub thing. Mikey's Moonshine is the bar, which you can't land at, which is annoying. And then we've got Hammer Hub. But the problem being, Mrs. Hammer, is me naming something to a specific name. One, you can't use the same name twice. So there's an online check to make sure that you're not naming it or something that's already been named. and it costs 5,000 arcs each.
Which is basically what, 5 quid?
Oh, no. I normally buy larger amounts of arcs, but it might get to the stage where I just have people want them. Then I'm going to have to say, that's fine. Buy the arcs and gift them to Rival Zone Gaming, and we will get you your thing for your name, as long as it's clean, of course. I did not mean to take off there.
It's not available anymore.
No.
But it is 15 years old.
So?
That's fair. There are games that are older than that on them.
Yeah, there is. Alright, and I'm coming back in.
Docking request granted.
Yes, it was an amazing game, Mrs. Hammer. It was completely simple and everything. You just flew around in a big dogfight with other Peanuts characters.
Yep. Woodstock was your gunner.
Woodstock was your gunner. And there was a bunch of power-ups and things like that. You could, like, put extra armor on your plane and things and all that kind of stuff. I am sitting above the town. Okay. Finally, it's decided it wants to land. Yeah, you can make your plane, like, heavily, more heavily armed, make the guns stronger and things like that, but you had to pick your bonuses because you couldn't just do everything. And then it was you against everyone online. I'm fairly sure you could do, like, just you and your friends having a big dogfight type thing. It was fun. There was lots of different maps and things. It was a lot of fun.
Here I go screaming past the planet again.
Alright. Alright. How are we doing, people? Building fabricators.
Those need to be picked up.
Okay. Red?
Yes.
Where can I get building fabricators from?
I shall find out.
Thank you very much. In fact, should I just go to Trailblazer? I think I should probably just go to Trailblazer.
Well, they're there at least.
Yeah, I'll just go to Trailblazer, Red.
Okay.
It's cool. It's a few jumps, but it's one of those things that you're probably just better off going to. Yo, Walmart, where you at? There you are.
I mean, looking at the system and all the carriers there, it is a bit of a people of Walmart situation.
It is. It's basically Black Friday there all the time.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released.
And someone's hidden all the sale signs.
No. No, it's Black Friday there, and there's people who've bought plasma screen TVs and they're trying to figure out how they're going to get them in the back of a BMW 1 Series hatchback.
Still one of Rival's favourite stories.
It's totally one of my favourite stories. It was two women arguing about
Frameshift
why
drive charged.
two 42-inch plasma screens wouldn't fit in the back of the car.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
It's always kind of there's no real point arguing, since you can clearly see that is not a thing you can do.
No.
Building fabricators are available at Hammer Hub.
No way.
Yes, way! It's on Inara.
How many?
9295.
Oh, we can totally do that. I am going to Hammer Hub.
you're going to San Francisco. Yeah. Once I've dumped this load, I'll be coming to Hammer Hub as well to switch out to the bigger ship.
I'm on my way to Hammer Hub now.
I'm just coming in to land at Tully City Construction.
You mean Black Friday before 2020? That's very much much Cyber Month. Well, Black Friday in the UK is more of a new type thing.
Oh yeah, Red. We are in Inara because I've updated Inara for it. I have the thing that updates Inara.
You did it.
Yeah, it's been there for a good couple of weeks already.
Red, Mrs. Hammer wants you to repeat that, please.
What? That Hammer's in Anara?
Yes.
Hammer's in Anara.
Hammer Hub.
Yes.
Not your husband. Your husband's not in Anara.
No.
Well,
technically.
Does he have an Inara account? If he does, then he's in Inara as well.
I suspect the Onyx is in there as well.
Probably. If it's got anything on there to sell.
Yeah, I haven't docked up there with the thing on, so probably, maybe, if someone else has.
There also might be some at Muggles Metals.
Well, I'm nearer to Hammer Hub, Red.
Actually, I'll take a detour by Muggles Metals because there should be power generators there.
And I'm also in a large ship.
Yeah, no, I'm in a
Yeah,
medium
you need
ship
to
at the
land
moment.
the hammer.
Alright, going into Hammer Hub. Okay. Stretching out arms. Oh, that was a click. Nom, 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 nom.
Metals. That away.
Come on, land. I need to be building fabricators.
Hi, Hammer.
I will.
Just know there's a somewhat shady Cobra Mark 3 after you, Hammer. Or behind you.
Nah, it's okay.
Landing gear deployed.
This thing is, although shieldless and weaponless, it is still capable of defending itself.
You have point defense on it, don't you?
6 of them.
There we go.
And a Guardian module enhancement and a hull reinforcement.
Cool.
So, if it's small enough to keep up, I can defend myself long enough for the FSD to charge.
Alright.
If it's bigger than that, I can outrun it.
Building fabricators. Yay! Okay. How many do I need, Red?
You need.
Yes, no. Building fabricators. I need to fabricate some buildings. Building fabricators, 370.
Sorry, couldn't see them.
Okay, so that building fabricator's done. How about I go down this list and you tell me if I need any of them?
Sure.
Survival equipment.
No.
Food cartridges.
Yes.
How many?
140.
Alright, I'll get them. 140 food cartridges. Thoughts? Onion head gamma strain.
No.
Atmospheric processors.
No.
Crop harvesters.
No.
Geological equipment.
No.
HN shock mounts.
No.
Marine equipment.
No.
Skimmer components.
No.
Thermal cooling units.
No.
Water purifiers.
Not anymore.
Basic medicines.
No.
Bauxite.
No.
We don't need any minerals, do we?
No.
Computer components.
98.
Alright, I'm grabbing computer components as well then. Bio waste.
No.
Scrap.
Nope.
Battle weapons.
Nope.
Alright. Well, that's another load of stuff that I could just take. I haven't even bothered to jump out of the freaking system. Not complaining about that, by the way.
I'm going to zero those.
I would. Let's go to the, and then go to the, and then go to the Tully site. Ta-da!
And Mughals battles did have plenty of power generators. So I'm bringing them right
Yeah.
over.
Bring them. Get them all in.
Is there anything else here that I can bring that's useful? Probably not. Thermal cooling units are already taken care of.
Come on and celebrate. I don't have thermal cooling units.
No, they were taken out way earlier. I
Okay.
think I did them like 2 weeks ago. Oh,
Mick, come back.
I will when I've sorted the more valor.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, Mughals metal is no longer deploying. It is now fully deployed.
Yay!
It no longer looks like it's under construction.
They must have updated properly.
Yeah, I think they've just got so many people building so much new stuff that they kind of had a bit of a problem.
Yeah, I think that's what they said. They had to kind of update in sections. Thanks to that.
Frameshift drive.
Alright, going back with loads of stuff.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Got loads of stuff. There's a party going on right here. A celebration. Let's do that here. Don't know why that song is in my head, okay? Don't ask. I have no fracking clue.
Tully. There we go. There we are. Well, we're not there yet, but we will be.
Right, I'm back in.
Yay! Hammers at the planetary construction site of Tully City.
Departing, but yeah.
It's good to do better. Scooby. go 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 go.
Orbital flight engaged.
Damn. Oh well.
What, you dropped out early?
A little above. I'm now doing a descent at minus 75 degrees.
Oh well. Oop, oop, oop. And I almost did the good old litho braking maneuver,
Flight assist on. Flight assist on.
which is to say I was moving at a slightly high pace in super cruise while coming towards the planet and aligned at the center of the planet and forgot my thrust. Forgot my thruster setting to full.
Flight assist on.
We're good now.
Docking request granted.
In the pipe. 5 by 5. Hey, rival.
Hi. I'd like to land some point in the future, please, computer.
Computer says no.
Wolven,
What?
don't crash into me.
Well, it's not me crashing, it's the auto land.
It looks like you were trying to crash into me.
It just looks like that.
Gear deployed.
We're going to different pads, so no worries.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Okay. Babe, we
Yeah?
didn't need components or food cartridges.
Nobody told me that they were 0 now.
Yep.
I didn't bring
Right.
them, so
It's fine.
I will do an update on the list.
Probably a good idea.
Okay,
Yeah.
so scroll up.
You could drop them off at Rival's Rest.
I could. Which I'm probably going to. You got them, Red? It's alright, take your time. I made a very weird musical thing today.
See that?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that. It's fine. It's just sometimes you are
Weird? Yes.
musical.
Weird.
All musicals are weird.
Scroll down, please.
I'm sorry. Didn't realize I'm done. There you go. Scrolled.
Thank you.
Rival, they should hire you to make elevator waiting music and like waiting music for phones, for phone service systems.
I mean, yeah, cool. I'd be okay with that. As long as I was paid per use.
Fair.
Paid fairly per use. Yeah, there's a difference.
No. Look, you've got a like elevator music is pretty much playing constantly, so it's just on repeat. So you just get like 10p per use, but that's it. It's still going, and it's only going to be like 2-3 minutes long.
All done.
You do that across 30, 40, 50 elevators.
But if you were hired to do that live,
Oh, live,
just
then
like
I'd be
into
wanting
a-
like $50-$60 an hour. How did elevator music get started? I know how phone waiting music started, but not elevator music. Okay. Yep. So you're all done, are you, Red?
Yes.
Okay, do I take this lot to Rival's Rest, or do I take it to our other construction site on a planet? Other construction site on a planet is probably going to be better.
Does it have somewhere you can land?
Yeah, they all do. And I believe it's this planet here. There you go. Costa Cultivation Biosphere. It's a place that needs, like, food cartridges. Yeah. Not as many as I've got, though. Hello. You know what? I will take it Rival's Rest. I'll take it Rival's Rest.
Mrs. Woven asking if I needed a snack.
Yes, please, Mrs. Wolven.
Half an hour, babe.
See? Red's making me wait.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged.
Mrs. Woven is asking when are you coming to Finland?
We have plans for many, many journeys, don't we, Red?
We do.
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, time to switch to the space cow.
4, 3, 2,
Start this hauling the real game.
Okay, 3,443 light seconds. It's going to take a little time. I think people will be very happy with Rivals Rest when it's built. It's got that lovely kind of garden ring going around the outside.
It's going to be great.
Yeah.
It's gonna be neat.
It's just going to take so many hours of space trucking.
Oh yeah.
But, you know, get used to this, people, because we're going to be doing a lot of space trucking. Because we're going to get Lord of the Rings.
Well, what's the max load for your biggest ship?
The one I'm flying.
Okay, so what's the max load?
I mean, this has got a decent jump range and everything. I could get it higher than this. 760 tons. That's why carriers are so important, I think. Hence why I'm thinking about picking up the Phoenix again.
Yep, because the steel alone for Rivals Rest
Yep.
will take 78 trips.
There you go.
Or like 3 full carrier loads.
Yep.
Yeah.
So picking up the Phoenix and bringing that here, and then using both the Onyx and the Phoenix.
Okay. I'm grabbing the building fabricators from Hammer Hub. Getting them down to the station. To the construction. What was that noise?
I think Rival hit something.
Oh,
That's all.
I think that was my mic getting hit by boom.
Okay. That sounded like you hit the guitar or something.
Yes.
You boom and boom.
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 Go to dynamite. The dynamite. Oh, the can of sunshine. The can of sunshine. I mean, I am going very close to the star in this. It's getting very bright in the window, Red.
It is a bit. Almost like you're heading in to a sun.
Are you trying to go forward or backward in time?
I'm not entirely sure of the Star Trek science of it. I actually have to go on the other side of the freaking sun.
Just send it and see where you end up.
I mean, Rivals Rest is like 12 light seconds from the star.
Yeah, it's going to be warm. It's
You're
going to
gonna
be
age
warm.
backwards sitting there.
I'm starting to think we shouldn't have put it that close to the star. I mean, Mighty Dragon's just going to be like moth to the flame.
Yeah, it's going to be a problem.
Well, as long as he lands once first, so he can get all his insurance claims in there. But he might not be able to ever leave, because every time he comes out, it goes, oh, right.
White thing.
Now he's never going to live that down, is he?
Nope.
He crashed into a star.
Mm-hmm.
Like reversing into a planet or going into a tree
Or having your ship abandon you.
or having your ship abandoned.
Or forgetting to put your landing legs on and landing and belly flopping.
And if it happens on Twitch, it's probably a clip on YouTube now.
Probably.
Oh, by the way, I don't quite know why, but when I sold limpets last in Hammer Hub, I got Archer merits for some reason.
Okay.
It was weird. Alright, I'm going down to drop these, whatchamacallits, thingamajigs.
Helps if you can tell us the actual name so Red can take it off the list.
Just a moment. I need to figure out where I'm going as well. I was bringing in building fabricators. Because those were available, Hammer Hub.
We had those. Rival took them. Was it the?
Mm-hmm. I did.
Well, let me verify. That place still needs them.
Landing gear retracted.
If not,
no, it does not.
okay.
Yes,
There's
that is
another
the-
land place that does need them.
Or I can just take up the Rival's Rest.
Rivals Rest doesn't need building fabricators
'Cause it's
Okay.
in space.
because it's in space. Take it to the other
Excellent.
ground base thing.
Sure. Well, good thing I didn't spend too much time and effort on that. That would be the cost of cultivation.
That was the wrong one. Okay, so there's actually no point in me going there, is there? Because we've got all the bits that we needed. So I may as well go to back to whatchamacallit? The Balboa. And just grab steel and stuff. Why are you not plotting route? There you go, thank you very much.
Frameshift drive
Alright.
charging.
The good news about building Rivals Rest is it's right on top of the jumping point, so
Yeah, you don't have to do the 3.5k
4, 3,
zoomies.
yep. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to get the old Phoenix out of mothballs, right?
I think so.
That's fine. Well, it's not. Because it actually means doubling up on the amount of jumps and things, but... Because you have to, like, load up the Phoenix and then unload the Phoenix. But it's fine. We're okay.
It's alright. It's alright.
Orbital flight engaged.
Here we go.
Be right back.
Copy that. Come on, Rav. Don't screw this up. Again. Boom.
Gudamaya, Sierra, Hotel Alpha. Please ensure you follow standard docking procedures before landing. Permission authorized. Please head directly for Bay 11. You are approved for automated docking.
Well, Mr. Hammer, we're kind of doing it for just the fact there's loads of places in America we want to meet and see and things, so. Isn't that right, Red?
Oh, yes.
Landing gear deployed.
In fact, we decided it's going to take 2 trips.
Yeah.
We actually decided that earlier this week.
Ship is on the ground. Ground crew dispatched. It's
All right.
with us, Commander.
So I'm going to grab some aluminium. Because there's like 3 grand of that needed.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
I think someone's already got the CMM composites.
I've started on them.
Yeah, it's not a small amount.
Landing gear retracted.
It's not unbearably large, but still. Right, I'm taking one full load to the new farm place.
Copy.
Because there was a bunch of stuff, enough stuff to take a full load from Hammer Hub to there.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, good heavens, I forgot how slowly this thing turns.
2,
I've had an idea, Red.
What's that?
I need to test a theory. And I'm
Okay.
going to need to use Coriolis to do it.
Right.
I think there might be a ship that can take more than this.
You should test that theory.
Yeah. Just had this random thought that's bounced around in my head. I'm going to drop this off at Tully City. Take off so that people can land. And then I'm going to test my theory.
The Panther Clipper does not exist yet.
I'm aware of that. Dear God, I wish it did.
It exists, not in this game.
I loved that ship in Elite Frontier Elite 2.
It exists in our dreams, hopes and dreams.
It was amazing. Come on, flying fast. Charlie's sister still on the dark side of the planet.
I believe so.
Cool. Just making sure. Because, you know, the rotation and things, it can move it.
Yes, they always just move to the dark side of the planet and then they stay there.
Ooh, there you go. Ooh, that was jump.
Orbital flight engaged.
Yeah. Land this shit. Right, it's landing.
Back.
Hello.
Sweet. Alright. Where do I go to pick up what?
Landing gear deployed.
No, 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 yes, no, yes,
Snack? Drink?
please.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
So, what do we need? Still need polymers, surface stabilizers, evacuation shelters, and then there's 1,000 stuffs. So I'll head to Walmart.
Okay. Don't think it's working the way I wanted it to. No, it didn't work. It didn't work. That won't work either. Yeah, that's totally not worth it. Trying to make this work, and I just don't think it's going to do it. Mm. That's unfortunate. I was hoping that would work, but it doesn't.
What was the thought?
The orca.
Ah.
Thought it might. Simply because of how many slots it has, but nope.
It doesn't have enough internals.
No.
Hmm.
Not anywhere near.
Or big enough internals, anyway.
Yeah. You really need at least a 7, at least 1 7 to make it work, and it doesn't have one.
Yeah, 65555. Yeah.
I mean, Greggy, the Anaconda has more than that. Even with the Guardian frame shift booster. Which if you derate all your internals, you probably don't need. But anyway, that's enough. We'll go back for aluminium. Thought I'd give it a go. It's one of those things. Works, it works. It doesn't, it doesn't. You kind of just stop crying. All the way again.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released.
Fly like a eagle.
Yeah, it doesn't get anywhere.
Close.
Doesn't get you into 200.
Frame shift drive.
Thought I'd give it a go.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Nip, nip, nip. Even the Conda doesn't break 500.
No.
Really upsetting.
Pretty much just check the largest internal compartments in the ships.
Yep.
What is the biggest?
7.
Yeah. I mean, I'll just go for. You have the 2 ships that have 7s, 3 ships that have 7s,
Mm-hmm.
and one of them has 1, and the others have 2 each. And it just doesn't matter what else they have. If they don't have a 7, they're already out of the game.
Pretty much.
Because the difference is exponential.
Well, it's double a 6. That's the way it works.
It's binary.
Yeah.
Yep.
What about the Type 10?
It's got 1 7.
Type 10
yeah.
just isn't enough. It's their attempt to turn the Type 9 into a combat ship.
No, it's a Q ship. It's designed to be. Oh look, I am just a helpless little cargo ship.
Yeah, they turned the Type 9 into a combo
Haste
ship.
bullets. Yeah. And it's made to catch pirates unawares.
We're down to 902 aluminum.
Alright, I'll grab the next 760.
Okay, I'm going to move on to a different material.
Yeah, I'll finish that and then I'll start moving on to CMMs. And titanium and steel.
I think with Type 10 Defender, it's got 2 tier 5, level 5s that are restricted because they're military.
Mm-hmm.
Military ones only. The good news is you don't have to spend, you don't have to put a cargo rack. You're not wasting any cargo rack space for that. But bad news is they're not extra. They're just
Thank you, Red.
instead of. Also, like, you can't even put a shield generator on them, which is, I find, a bit odd. You can only put, like, those reinforcement things.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the max cargo on a Type 10 is... Where is it? I had it right in front of my eyes. 532. So it's not nothing, but...
There we go.
I'll grab the evacuation shelters and surface stabilizers if no one's got them yet.
I check.
Maya, Sierra Hotel Alpha, please check your
Because things are going down quick.
Access
Mhm.
granted.
God,
Please head
stinky.
directly for Bay 1-2.
Yummy, yummy, yummy. Thanks, Red.
No problem.
That's so nice.
Anyone to pick up the polymers yet?
Give me a second, I'll
Nope.
land and find out.
Deployed.
Okay, coming in, coming in, coming in.
Mostly I'm asking what are you all carrying at the moment?
Nothing.
Well, I'm full CMMs.
Ship is on the ground.
Simmons. You are emulating the 5th Fleet.
Aluminium.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Alright, I'll grab the rest of the surface stabilizers because I'm fit those. I think. And then I'll come back here to get the polymers, and then we're out of random stuff.
Mm-hmm. 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 So you're getting the surface stabilizers, right?
Yep.
Then you're going to get the polymers
On the next round, yeah.
and
Sure.
the evacuation shelters.
Those I've already got on me. I can fit the surface stabilizers and the evac shelters in one load, and then I can go get the polymers.
Okay, then that leaves us whatever's left of aluminium, CMM composites, liquid oxygen, steel, and titanium. I suggest all four of us work on steel together.
That's what I intended to pick up.
I will, when I have any spare cargo space, I will be filling it with steel. This load
There's only 9,000 of it, you know.
random stuff. Yeah, that won't take us too long. Excuse me.
Landing gear retracted.
Landing locks are off. You may leave when ready.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Oh yeah, should probably replot my route because I plotted with an empty cargo hold, which was a bit silly of me. That is not a valid route anymore. Yeah, that should do it.
Frameshift
Yeah.
drive charging.
Gottlieb hub in Ochang has over 1 million steel in supply.
Okay. Well, there's enough for what we need.
And 900,
Come on. Sorry.
962k in titanium.
Well, there's enough for what we need for this place in steel, titanium, and aluminium, and CMMs at the Balboa, which is 1 jump away. But with the 4 of us stripping it, it won't have much for long. But yeah, Ochang, can be done. How many jumps is it?
Yes, just one more, I think.
2. Well, 4 if you count round trip, but
No.
It's close enough that you don't have to do extra jumps with a full load.
correct.
At least if you have the Guardian Frameship drive booster. Which means I'll have to do a total of 5 jumps for a round trip, but that's okay. Because I'll have to do 1 more jump getting back.
Running right behind you, Mick. It's fine, Mr. Hammer. No problems at all. Don't worry.
We can't hear
I
much.
can't hear a thing.
Yeah, I'm on my way out.
That's cool, mate. Do 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 do.
Orbital flight engaged.
Oh, by the way, we are now officially a medium security system.
Ooh.
Just noticed. So we're no longer a lawless wasteland.
Well, that'll mean more people want to live here.
Well, once we get done building places for them to live in,
Yeah, you know.
like Atali City.
I don't know if Holly City is going to be that big of an impact, but, you know.
Oh, it should. I think it's a civilian settlement, wasn't it? Isn't it?
It should be, I think. I can't remember.
Yeah. And it's literally a residential place. The city kind of kissed away. So
Not
that'll
necessarily.
probably be. Well, it's not a manufacturing hub. That's what I'm saying.
Docking request granted.
It's not called Chicago or Manchester. Zoop.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Alright, I need 142 aluminium.
Aluminum. Pa pa da da da. Aluminum. Pa pa da pa.
I'll grab that then.
Okay. Woven's picking up polymers.
Yep.
Did you bring the surface
What do you
stabilizers?
Yep. I got everything else but the but some of the polymers.
Alright, so Mick's picking up the rest of the aluminium. Suppose I should get to work on the steel then, shouldn't I?
Well, we will need it. There's no downside to getting a lot of steel.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged.
How many polymers did you get?
I've got. I had just room for a little bit, so we're going to be something like 500 short. But I can tell you as soon as I wrangle this beast onto the ground. had like 100 odd left, cargo space left. It's gonna be 500-ish. There we go. I can get something down on the ground. Sweet.
Been over.
I good grief. I came out of Glide 30 clicks from Sully.
Oh, it's not too bad.
It's just a bit annoying. Just a little bit. Came in too shallow and slow on the orbital insertion because I had to do a little loop-de-loop to get the angle. Get the right angle.
Since you're slowly cruising, can you check how many polymers you got on board?
Sure. I have 77 units of polymers. That's also 77 tons.
So we still need 611.
Yep, sounds about right. Tell me if you pick them up. I won't try and go pick
Yeah,
them
I'm
up.
picking them up.
There you go.
Copy that. Convenient. Thank you very much.
Going in. Alright.
Maya Sierra Hotel Alpha, please submit a standard docking request before attempting to land. Access granted. Cleared for landing on pad 1-1. Automated docking initiated.
Landing gear deployed.
Docking successful. Perform landing checklist. It's good to have you with us, Commander.
Right, we also need 2.3 kilotons of liquid oxygen.
Mm-hmm.
Are we all pulling steel now?
It's whatever you want, but pulling steel would be the best because there's so much of it required.
Well, that's 4.5k of CMM composites and stuff, but you said... Where did we have them? At Tsui, right? At De Balboa.
Okay.
Go on mine hour, check the nearest CMs, the Trailblazer.
Nearest
The
what?
Trailblazer had decent amount of CMMs, but...
Yeah, you can get it from De Balboa as well.
Oh.
There's definitely enough at De Balboa.
There's a 17,200 in carry on the plant also, so...
Oh, okay.
It's not like we're gonna run out of them.
Oh, not until we start building the next thing.
Oh yeah.
Because we need a lot of them for there.
True that.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
On the road again.
On the road again.
Landing gear retracted.
Vessel is free. You may leave when ready.
Frame shift drive.
Oh, it's so nice to go to Tsui with a single jump with the big space cow.
2, 1. Engage.
Yeah.
That alone was worth the effort of getting the drive engineered. Doing this.
It's so much to engineer it, that's the thing. I need so much extra stuff.
Yeah, well, I engineered 3 drives at the same time, and then I was like, alright, that's done. I've got the size, I think 6 or 7 drive on this Type 9, and a couple of Type size 5s, fully engineered on different ships. Which means I may not have to do it again until later.
I'm sure I told it to jump there, but obviously not. Must have messed up. Okay.
Frame shift drive charged.
Oh, well. Push that down.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Engage! Oh, load screens. Yay. Right. Moon. You're right over there, Red.
Yes, baby.
You're just very quiet.
Yeah.
Felt like you'd fallen asleep.
No, just
Super tired.
yeah. I've had a cold all week as well.
And it's been a long week this week, hasn't it?
Very long week.
Oh, Mick. Been addicted.
Yeah. Right orbit.
Ouch.
That's annoying when they do that. Like, could you not, please?
Yeah, could you not have done it like 15 seconds earlier when I was further away from the planet and able to do something about it?
You know, you've been to a system way too many times when all the station, like system authority vessels, know you by name. They're like, hello.
How you doing? Another load for another construction, eh? Yeah, okay then. Yeah.
How's the wife and kids?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I'm just glad these guys haven't noticed the duct tape over the Jerome Marcher bumper sticker.
No, these guys are unaligned, I think. It's not a hostile system.
Not a No-Chang. They're
Oh.
Kumo crew.
Oh,
They're,
yeah. I've had a power security contact there, power security ship there start shooting at me.
So far, I have managed to avoid that. Good, but yeah. No shields, no weapons. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to when that luck changes.
Nah, they're not too big and they don't do that much damage. I just got out of there. Or at least that one didn't. He was outside the station, so it was just like looming there with the other security guys, and he just went, oh, but that guy's from Jerome Archer. I must fight him. He started shooting at him, but nobody else did, so
Yeah.
that was cool.
Until you start shooting back, then everyone starts shooting at you.
Well, I didn't have any guns.
There you go then.
Simple enough. I just, boosted forward until I was out of mass lock and went super cruise and said bye.
Hello, the Balboa Station. How you doing? Oh no, sorry, it's the planetary construction site. Ignore me.
I was just thinking, I'm at the Balboa taking off right now, and I don't see you here, so. So I wonder where you are.
Oh, I'm on my stealth ship.
Yeah. Must be good.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Oh, this is going to take a while. All right.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged.
Well, there's 4 of us, and we're bringing in 3/4 of a kiloton of steel each round, so per person, so what? That's 3,000 tons of steel per round trip for one of each.
Mm-hmm.
Ish. So it's 9,000 steel, so it's 3 round trips each. Not bad. Not that bad.
Oh, baby, you sound so poorly. The best part about it is you're getting better.
Frameshift drive charged.
I am. I just sound
Yeah.
gross.
It's the post cold head cold flu, whatever. It's when you just all the stuff that's been accumulating starts coming out. I'm gonna land, unload, take off, and then go take a leak.
Great. You could just said buy a break.
That too. But also, I don't want to land and go take a bio break because you might need the pad. At least I'm not yet using like trucker coping mechanisms for that. Don't have a bottle under the desk.
Okay, definitely stop now.
Orbital flight engaged.
And there we go. Alright. The Balboa, here we come again.
Guten Maya, Sierra, Hotel, Alpha. Please submit a landing request on approach, Commander.
Who did that?
Access authorized. Cleared for landing on pad 1-2. Automated docking initiated.
Right. Nick, you coming in?
Yeah,
Okay.
one approach.
Deployed.
I thought you were.
Docking successful. Perform landing check.
There's got to be more than one large landing pad here. I just watched the Type 9, another Type 9 land, and NPC 1 land just before me.
Is that at Tully City?
Yeah,
Yeah, there's 2.
cool.
There is.
Yeah, the other one's just often taken by the NPCs.
I was wondering.
So we consider it.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Alright, we are at 7,600 steel left.
Oh, about to bring another 760.
Which will get us below 7,000.
Yay.
Landing gear retracted.
I'll just put my ship in a shallow climb out of the atmosphere and go biobrate.
Frame shift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Ooh, I was going back to the anvil.
Yeah, I gotta call it a day.
Okay, buddy. That's fine. I appreciate you being here. Thanks anyway, though. I hope everything sorts out health-wise, and little ham number 3 goes down for a nap.
Well, I think that part has already happened. So, that's a plus.
Yeah.
Take care of yourself, bud.
Yep, thank you.
All
See you
best
guys
to
later.
the family. I know she's asleep, but she's quiet.
Horseshoes and hand grenades.
Yeah.
And I'm still alive.
Congratulations.
Didn't crash on anything while I was away from the yoke.
Okay, Mrs. Hammer, no problems. Do 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 do. Skidoo-doo-be-doo, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-dee-doo. Oh, Mick.
Just as I was charging for the jump.
Nobody. That's just wrong. You've had no luck today when it comes to bloody interdictions today.
Well, they don't seem to have much luck getting Mick to submit to interdiction either.
Oh no.
And that's in a space cow.
Found a mini-series I'm okay with the kids watching and they like. It's on, and Little Hammers 3 is probably watching with a big brother and big sister. Well, you know, keeps her entertained, keeps them quiet. I'm here watching because I'm doing other computer stuff. But happy to distract you.
Docking request granted.
Red.
Yes.
My butt's going numb.
Wiggle.
It's because you get your feet up on the pedals and everything, and you just sit literally on your butt, not with your butt and your thighs.
Yeah.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Alright. Okay. 6,099 steel to go. In other news, we still have 4,500 CMM composites, 2,345 liquid oxygen, and basically 6,000 titanium. But other than that, we're doing really well.
All right, I'm docked. See you guys later.
Take care, bud.
Good one, Hammond.
Take care.
Today is printing and organizing. Cool.
Landing gear retracted.
And we're on the way again.
Engaged. Frame shift drive charging.
Boop doop doop boop. Gonna have to do some shooting next week.
Yep.
Gonna have to get a bounty hunter on.
3, 2, 1.
Take the Black Watch somewhere nice and piratey and kill us pirates.
I'll try to get my Python somewhat combat capable by then.
Just a week off. Get some shooting done.
Well, the Balbo has 200 steel left.
That's it.
217. After I got this load.
Alright, I'm gonna have to go somewhere else.
What did Carienda have?
I don't know. I haven't been there.
I think it had 1,000 odd the last I checked.
So I'm going to Ochong.
Yeah. Carienda has only about 1,000.
Going to Gottlieb.
Next closest would be Powers Depot in something that has 1,400, but that's not fun either.
Going to Gottlieb.
Yeah. Huh.
Shift drive charging.
Yeah, Gottlieb's has that about 1 million. So
It's cool.
Coop McDowell Dock also has that, but they're about the same distance from the store. Doesn't matter.
4, 3, 2, 1.
It's cool.
From this, we can deduce that someone else is also pulling stuff from
Oh yeah.
Dave Alvo at the moment. Because there was
yes.
11k when I last checked. And since we don't have 9k of steel in Tully City yet, someone else must have taken it.
Mm-hmm. Indeed, it is. Hello, Gottlieb. How are you today? Thank you.
Permission granted. Please make your way to landing pad 2-4. Automated approach engaged.
Ooh, beluga.
Landing gear deployed.
And I've overshot the gas giant.
You didn't overshoot the gas giant, did you?
Enjoy your stay with us.
Yeah, just a little. It's about a dozen or so light seconds.
I'm trying every type of ship I can think of to try and do something better. But it's just not working.
It's the setting up for cargo is so simple. If there was a better option, people would be using it.
No, not necessarily, but yes, I see your point, but yeah.
Yeah. I mean, with all the engineering options and things like that, and having a lot of personal preference going on, there's combat. There's like a lot of things you can do in combat, loads, and even mining loads. There's just a lot of stuff you can choose what to do with. With cargo, it's just like, yeah, as much as you can hollow out the hull. Alright.
2 jumps. Another load of steel on its way.
Load 16 tons, and what do you get?
Landing gear retracted.
Detachment confirmed. Take care when leaving the station.
Red,
Yes,
you know on Sundays we're playing Tactical Breach Wizards.
it's so fun.
It is. Well, I know what we're playing next.
So do I.
Do you want to tell everyone what we're playing next after Tactical Breach Wizards?
I don't know. I don't think the Great Evil will be too chuffed.
Yeah. Great and all-powerful evil. Certainly won't be chuffed if you don't use the name right.
That's true.
We're playing Dungeons 4 because if it's worth engineering, it's worth over-engineering.
Not that we want to get rid of Tactical Breach Wizards anytime soon.
No, but it does seem to have a definitive end with that game.
It's got a proper story.
It's got a proper story. So I know that it's not going to be like months and months of gameplay, unfortunately. But yeah, so we're going to be playing Tactical Breach with it until we finish it. And then we're going to be playing Dungeons 4. Because funniness.
4.5k left of steel.
It will be played. It has to be played. Because I started playing it yesterday. And we've already got Lord of the Rings references. And Avengers references.
Yep.
Load screens, man. Big bright sun at the end of it. It's driving me insane.
I mean, they put a big star at the end of each loading screen here.
If I'm going to tell it, it's not. It doesn't have one for a long time. Yeah, I know.
That's it, yeah.
It's just like you're so far away, you can't see it, and then it comes in. It's like, oh, there it is. But on the way back to where we're on main place, it's like, yeah, big bright thing. It's so kind. Gonna have to shoot things next week.
Have to. It's such a chore.
Yeah, oh, well, you know. Spice things up. Nothing spices things up, and they're death and destruction. And I also have to get enough money together so I can actually afford the Phoenix in its full glory.
Or the Beacon Carrier.
Well, it is, you know, at least 20 million or something if I put enough bits on it. I don't have to put everything on it though. That's cool. I do need to be able to let people sell stuff to the carrier, because otherwise loading it up is a little bit on the difficult side.
That is true. That is true.
Are you dancing with your rudder pedals?
No.
It sounds like you are.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Guys, he's lying to you.
They can actually tell from the screen that I'm lying to them, not for the fact that I'm dodging backwards and forwards, left and right and things. It's actually, if you look at the little silhouette of my ship, it does the movements as well.
It is jiggling.
What? It's taking ages to get there. I'm bored. I am so bored, I'm going to do this re-entry upside down.
That is quite bored.
Little Hammer 3 is not nappy, she's trying to steal my keyboard.
Docking request.
Okay, that's quite funny.
That is quite funny and adorable. I believe that's known as the tactical maneuver, Mum, you're not paying attention to me. Coming into land. Eventually, sometime this year, we will land. Alright. Construction services. Let's have a look and see what do we got. Okay, we need 3,799 tons of steel.
That'll be 3,000 and a bit once I'm done with this run. Just landing at Gottlieb now.
Two and a bit then.
Cool. Well, I'm about to go back to Gottlieb. Because I feel the need.
We should basically one more round trip and we should get for all of us and we should have the steel done-ish.
Nope. How
No,
much?
wait,
How much can you take?
Two to research. Two to research.
Ship release. Engines engaged.
I misspoke.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Frameshift drive charging.
Man, baby.
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay. Make it to a chung. Can't leave. Grab a load. Take it back. That'll be the end of the stream.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Kinda sucks. But just got a few more things to do. I think I'll have to pick up the Phoenix Red.
I think it's time.
Yeah. I think it's time to. I'll start loading it up with steel and stuff. Or maybe that.
Yep.
That garden place that we've been making. Just load it up with everything we need. Jump it back and offload. I'll figure something out.
Yeah. Rival's Rest will take, what? Just steel will take 3
Full loads, yeah.
full loads from carrier. Same with aluminum and titanium.
Yeah. And then you've also got CMMs.
Yeah.
Should be able to load up everything else we need on one load, though.
Probably, yeah. Even then, lots of hauling.
Oh, yeah, because we have to load up and then make again.
Again.
Do you have a bumper sticker saying
Oh,
Connection error.
I'm in our system. I must have a target on me.
start checking your hull for tracking devices.
Alright, reconnected.
Sierra,
I'm alive.
Alpha, please comply with all regulatory protocols before commencing docking procedures, Commander.
Still on my cargo. Everything's fine.
Lock route for approach to landing pad 09. Automated approach engaged.
I'm just concerned at the competence of the pirates if they can't interdict a space whale.
I mean, we can show them how to be pirates if you want. I just don't want to have, like, fines and stuff, because it's just a waste of time.
Yeah, we'll have to do the lawless system before we do that. We should have a station there called Pirate University.
That's not a bad idea.
Or an asteroid base. Because asteroid bases are kind of cool.
Well, yeah, but you have to have a system that has asteroids in it.
No, you can just build. It's like a It's like one of the big Coriolis stations. You just build it as your first station in the system.
Engaging docking restraints.
Right, more steel.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Yeah, we've got the cultivation site where they make coffee. No one? Okay.
We need coffee.
Oh, I got it.
Thanks. Appreciate
Oh
it.
yeah.
Thanks for not leaving me hanging there, Milk. I appreciate that.
Landing gear retracted.
Go on, straight through there. Go.
Frameshift drive charging.
Clear of the station limits. We hope you have a safe journey.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Come on, buddy. Fly. There we go.
Frameshift drive charging.
Come on, come on, come on.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch out, Mick. I'm coming down and I'm not slowing for anything.
Well, I'm out of the way.
Oh. There you are. For a moment there, it looked like you were right on my landing path.
Alright,
My glide path.
coming back in with my last load for the day.
Landing at Sully. At the moment.
There we go.
There we go. We are at 2259 for steel, so we'll be
Sub
about
2,000.
1500. What do you do?
Yeah, sub 2,000 by the time I get there. Which I'm coming in now, so.
Yep, taking off.
And I think I'm gonna have to get the Phoenix. To bring it back. I think it's gonna have to be a thing.
Orbital flight engaged. Warning, temperature critical.
That was pretty damn good, I have to say.
Docking request granted.
Oh boy. Land faster.
Land like your life depended on it.
Because it really freaking does. Alright, so everyone that's watching, if you want a bit of jet fighters and helicopters and stealth bombers and things, and occasionally some nuclear weapons, join us tomorrow for nuclear option, because nuclear is always the option in that. And who knows?
And if you feel like flying, join us for
Nuclear option.
in the game.
Yes, because we have 16 players.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
And we do enjoy it, and we do enjoy playing together. It's fun. Everyone works in something resembling a cohesive unit. But 1499 left.
Landing gear retracted.
Yep, I'll bring half of it.
Engines engaged.
The next round. I'm already on my way.
I'm getting off the planet so that I'm not in the way.
Cool.
So that's nuclear option tomorrow, and then Sunday, tactical breach wizards, which is just funny.
It is.
I think we might have to
still like
replay
it.
some missions though to get like extra skill points. I think that's what we have to do. I don't know. We'll have to
Frame shift drive.
have a go and find out. Anyway, that's it today. Thank you very much for joining us. If you enjoyed Elite Dangerous, do come back and join us next week. We will be doing combat next week because I need to shoot something in this game. I haven't shot anything in ages.
Correct.
But until next time, you lot take care of yourselves. Thank you to Wolven, thank you to Mick, and thank you to Hammer for joining me. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Night.
Bye.